And ready to go here on court number one. It's game 3 of the day. Game 3 out of 4 here in the Tier 2 7th place ball game. Valley Torah WOLFPACK and the HAFTR HAWKS. And the elbow to the right side. Valley Torah in the blue. HAFTR in the multicolored uniforms here this morning. Layup for the right side, not going to go. Now across midcourt, they'll set things up. The Hawks have it left side. Off glass, not going to fall. Rebound, stick back, second chance opportunity. It falls a little bit short as well. Out on the right side, that's going to be Meyer Dan. Dan with a 9-point game day, 16-point game day number 2. As they'll reset here with 7:10 remaining. Just underway here in this Tier 2 7th place game. So here come the Hawks. Hawks will bring it up. Fadesman on the right side. Passes back left wing. Fishbach. Top of the key. Fadesman again. That one's nearly stolen. As Magarafta went for the steal. And it was tipped. He looks like he didn't force the turnover, though. And he did. And so the Valley WOLFPACK in the blue. Walking across midcourt. No score here. Just over a minute underway here in this third place game. Tier 2 third place game. In the right corner. 3 rattles in and out. Offensive rebound. Couldn't get back up for that second chance opportunity. He's trying to get it out to the corner, but it was tip. Hawks come away with it. Now a steal in a layup on the right side. Yarn Magarafta, the senior, with the bucket with 6:33 to go and a timeout called on the floor. 6:33 remaining, opening quarter of play, and Valley Torah out to a 2-0 lead. .633 remaining, opening quarter of play. Two nothing WOLFPACK. And Hawks, a 5-second violation. They were late back to the floor, and not a lot of sense of urgency there. And so now Valley's going to have a chance to take the lead here, and they're going to go 5 for 5 the next dead ball. They'll feed it up top of the key. Well, I'm one of the 3. Offensive rebound by the WOLFPACK. They'll come out to the left side. Quickly high now to Magarafta. Magarafta now out into the far wing, just inside the arc. Well, the Hawks Packy get into the lane, and there's an unforced turnover just in and out of the hands that time to the left side. So, Book with a slew of others. They go 5 for 5 in the ball game. 6:03 remaining. Out left to elbow, and the shot no good. Rebounded by Meyer Dan. Dan to the right wing. Into the corner. Driving is going to be Victor. Shot blocked. Left arc now, Freundlich. Freundlich. Here they go to Meyer. Meyer. Now they'll rotate it up high again. Wants to get the drop step near layup. No good. Offensive rebound and the stick back. And timeout called by Valley Torah. So a 2-2 game, 5:28 remaining in the opening quarter of the play, and we are tied at 2. 5:28 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. We're tied at 2 between the Hawks and Valley Torah. 3 straight away makes it a 5-2 game. Out along the left wing now. That ball picked off, and here comes Valley. 3-on-2 from the right side is Dan. 3-pointer from the sideline, and Ben Magarefta, the junior, expands it to a 8-2 advantage, and another timeout on the floor. 4:55 remaining here in the first, and it's 8-2 Valley Torah. .455 to go here in the opening quarter of play. It's an 8-2 Valley Torah lead. Out along the right side now. Fishbach. Nomberg now the rotated out left side. Into the corner, in and out of the hands. And another turnover will give it back to Valley Torah. 4:39 left. Get an 8-2 lead for the Wolfpack. .436 left. Coming across midcourt out to the left wing. Long 3 straight away, and Magarefta nearly got that one, just a little bit short. Freundlich, near turnover. Left side, high again. Freundlich rotates it out left side, 3. Rebounded by Yarn Magarefta. Outlet pass to the left side. He'll get it to Ben. Ben spins it in and out. He'll get the offensive rebound, though. He'll keep it in the left corner. Quickly to Victor. Victor sends it high. Pull-up jumper just inside the arc. Long 2, no. Carity with the rebound with under 4 minutes to go. Get an 8-2 Valley Torah lead here. Pull-up jumper just to the right side. Off the elbow. Freundlich gets the rebound. Now they'll go. Baseline. He'll get the kiss off the glass. That'll bring us to the timeout. 3:44 remaining in the first quarter of play. It's still Valley Torah leads it by a score of 8-4. Well, an 8-4 lead for Valley Torah with 3:44 remaining, and boy, a lot of timeouts being called between Valley Torah and Hebrew Academy of the Townsend Rockaway, 5 Townsend Rockaway Hawks early on in the first 4.5 minutes. Hawks will get the steal. Quick pass, left block, cut off, double team that way, tipped away into Riss's hands. Ben Riss right side, outraces everyone with the offhand, can't at the layup, but should make his way to the free throw line. Well, he showed some acceleration that time for the 5'8 senior. Looks like Fishbach picked up the foul. So Riss, the left-hander, misses short. Second on the way. Now it's off the back iron. Rebounded by Fishbach. Hawks, he missed dribbles. Keeps it in bounds. cross court, across the timeline. Quickly looking up here to Scheib. Ball is tipped, and the Hawks have it. Wrists to the elbow. Passes out, right arc. Here's a three, rattled in and out, no good. Ball tipped, Hawks come away with it. Under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. An 8-4 lead for Valley Torah. Pull up, and the jumper just off to the left side of the lane. 2-point game, 8-6. We'll swing it out left wing now. Victor hangs on to it, flashing high. Magarefta, and a foul up top. 2.5 to go in an 8-6 contest. Valley Torah in the blue with a 2-point lead. Out to the left wing now. They're going to be Fishbach. Gives it up. Here's a layup for the right side. Then Magarefta. He's got 8 points. 2:14 left here in the opening quarter of play. It's been an eventful opening quarter. Over left wing, Scheib. Off elbow. Now right side. Three is going to be short that time by Freundlich. Outlet pass right side for Valley, and the layup's going to go for Ben Magarefta. Expands it to a 12-6 lead. Boy, he's got 10 points. Magarefta having a nice game starting this thing out here this morning. Three right side, nearly spun it in off glass. It's going to spin out. A minute 37 to go. Quickly to the left. A little bit reverse layup. Nifty pass that time, and timeout on the floor. Minute 30 to go in the first. And it's a 14-6 lead for Valley Torah.
Here's a roster right now if you need him.
Manager. He's in the school, right? And hello, everybody at home. My name is Josh Kahane. I am joining the broadcast booth here for this Tier 2 third place game. I apologize in advance. I am certain that the previous announcer will be better than I am, but I will do my very best. In this Tier 2 third place game, we have the Valley Torah WOLFPACK against the HAFTR HAWKS. Who is the home team here? HAFTR sporting this wild pink and blue Miami Heat looking uniform. They are down by 8 to the Valley Torah WOLFPACK. Rebound HAFTR up and in just over the front rim. The big fella up and in again front rim. They poke the ball again out. There's a jumper from the sideline. Another miss, another rebound. Another miss. 3 good attempts, 3 good hustles, but HAFTR could not convert. And here come the WOLFPACK. And there's a steal by HAFTR. HAFTR brings the ball up the court. A little shake and shimmy. And there's a 3. Oh, and number 3, that was a 3 by number 24. That does not look like Ness Salem to me. I know Ness. That does not look like Ness unless Ness grew a beard since 8 hours ago. That does not look like Ness. The tough game last night, Ness has grown a full beard in the past 8 hours, but that was a great shot right there. And we're back 14-9. What a game. We have two tremendous coaches here, legends on the East and the West Coast. Perhaps the most famous of all coaches on the East Coast, Joey Honig, a legendary coach and player. On the West Coast, Lior Schwartzberg, one of the great Jewish high school coaches for the Valley Torah WOLFPACK, the coach of superstar Ryan Terrell. So you really have two heavyweights battling it out here in the Tier 2 third place. And we're back here live.
Go lower, go lower.
I'm joined here in the booth by two legends in their own right, Jason Schubert and Aiden Kahane. Welcome to both of you. And the time will expire with the score 17-9. Valley Torah leads the HAFTR Hawks. What do you guys think of the new HAFTR uniforms? Aiden Kahane is liking them. Jason, what do you think about the new HAFTR pink and light blue 5 towns unis?
I think they're one of the best jerseys we have in the tournament. They're clearly the best jersey. They're giving North Shore a nice run for their money.
I'll tell you what's interesting to me, that they've only brought them out here at the end of the tourney. Watching some first half highlights here, some great rebounding and jump shots. Excellent play. There's a great rebound, a strong take to the basket by Valley Torah. Great pass inside, up and around on the other side of the basket. I'll tell you, if you want to see good fundamental basketball played the right way, this is a great game to watch. HAFTR, Valley Torah, they both play the right way, and it's really a great game. It looks like we're now starting the second quarter. I'd like to see if I can get a member of the like to see if I can get one of the coaches over here to find out where these uniforms have been and why we're just seeing them debut here on Championship Sunday. Joined here in the booth by Aiden Kahane. Aiden, welcome to the booth.
Thank you for having me.
Great game here. Valley Torah up, rebounded by Jacob Salem. Here come the HAFTR Hawks.
And something you'll see from HAFTR tonight, we're coming up with a little different lineup than usual. Haven't seen a few of these players in the court yet. Excited to see how they can play.
Off the top, here comes Emmett Victor for the Valley Torah WOLFPACK. Up and in, great pass, rewarding Victor back to the ball. Here comes a jump shot from Joey Victor. Hits the three. Have to imagine that maybe Joey and Emmett are related, perhaps brothers or cousins, or maybe not at all. We'll find out. Great steal. Here comes Benny Maggs. Ooh, up and out. A little aggressive play by number 0 on Valley Torah, Uriel Hamer.
Nice little dish to the middle there. Kick out to the 3-point line. Little long on the shot, though.
That'll be a foul on Ben Riss. And that will put JoJo Kaplan on the line. JoJo Kaplan, not the only JoJo in the HAFTR family. You aware of that, Aiden?
I'm not aware of that. Why don't you enlighten me?
JoJo Honig, the prolific coach, is another JoJo. So we have at least 2 JoJos in the HAFTR crew visiting Memphis this weekend. Actually, on reflection, I'm not sure if that's true. I think Joey Honig might be Joe Ho, not Joe. Well, for the rest of this game, he's going to be JoJo.
I agree with that statement. And really, the important thing here is you can see the chemistry between the two of them with the name matching up.
Yeah.
Very few people share chemistry like a coach and a player that share a name.
Great shot.
Kind of.
Slightly off by Joey Victor.
And Josh, if you could do me a favor and pronounce the last name number 30 for everyone at home on Valley Torah, that'd be great.
Yep. That is Yaron Magaravalavatavas for Valley Torah.
And for all the fans last night, you can remember that we referenced the two players.
Hold on that thought. Great shot by JoJo Kaplan. Another three in the corner. I apologize to Yaron's family if I mispronounced that name. There are a lot of consonants in there, and I'm not exactly sure how it works out, but I will check with Valley Torah, see if I can get an explanation of that. Coming into the game for Valley Torah is Emmett Victor. Checking out for a little break is Ben Riss.
For all the fans that joined us last night, you remember we have been referring to Yaron and Ben, who share that unbelievable last name as the Ben and the Yaron.
Yes.
And hence will be referenced by those unbelievable names.
We have Mayor Dan is about to check in. Mayor, how do you pronounce Yaron's last name? He said it to me twice, and I still can't pronounce it, so we're going to stay with Yaron. Great hustle play by Valley Torah. Let's get serious here for a minute. Swings the ball out to Joey Victor for three. Bingo. Great shot by Joey Victor. Great setup on the swing. 22-12 Wolfpack. Here comes HAFTR. There's a three ball. That is long. Rebound. Launches the ball down the court. Great pass. Deep three. Off the mark. Put back off the mark. Rebound again. Great hustle by HAFTR to get back on defense there. Now bringing up the ball for HAFTR is Matthew Weisman. Weisman swings the ball to the top of the key. Fischbach thought about that shot. Swings it back around. Weisman with the ball. There's the new Ness Salem. Moves the ball around. Great little spin move by Jacob Salem. Way to hold on to that ball, Fischbach. Great pass inside. And it will be Valley Torah ball. I believe that Eli Fischbach is the younger brother of Yafit Fischbach. If I'm correct on that, Yafit is a former Memphian teacher in the school. Absolutely beloved. We miss her very, very much. Yafit, if you are listening at home, we hope you're well. Come back and visit us soon. If Eli Fischbach is not related to Yafit, then my apologies for that announcement. Great pass inside. There's a three for Nate Meyer. Ring it up. Nate Meyer tickles the twine for three, and it's 25-15.
Because you can't help but wonder what if the jerseys might be the key to the defensive breakdown of Valley Torah. I mean, when you're watching the game, you see them unable to get anything there.
The jerseys are distracting. I will tell you what is also distracting. Is it just me or is it possible that Adam Buzaglo is wearing his shorts backwards? Take a look at number 33 for Valley Torah. Is it possible that his shorts are on backwards?
You know what? After further inspection, that may be the case. You can see
Great take to the basket by number 2, Emmett Victor. Extends the Valley Torah lead to 12. I'm sorry, actually to 15. It's 30-15 Wolfpack.
Nice little shot there. Ooh, good for number 10.
Ring it up for Eli Fischbach for three. 30-18, right back HAFTR. Matt Shine getting ready to check in the game for HAFTR. Great take to the basket by Joey Victor. Not a whole lot of defense in this game, but we're seeing some good scoring on the offensive side of the ball.
Luckily, this is not a championship, so they don't need defense to win.
That is true. It is a Tier 2 third-place team game. Either one of these teams could have been in the championship, but just ran up against teams that got the better of them in that game. Great rebound by HAFTR. Ball goes down the court. Here comes Mayor Dan, strong to the basket, spins, can't finish. Rebound by HAFTR, and a foul on number 25 to Veer, Asayag Raham. Just to take everyone back to how these teams got here, HAFTR began the tournament as the number 10 seed, had a loss to Montreal in the first round. In the second round, HAFTR knocked out JDS to move on to the Final Four, where they played last night against Posnack from Davie, Florida. They did not win that game, and they fell to the Tier 2 third-place game today. Valley Torah began as the overall number 5 seed in the tournament. They were upset in the first round by North Shore from Great Neck. Their second game was against the hometown Cooper Max, where they won. And then last night, they lost to MTA, the juggernaut from Manhattan, and have fallen to the third-place game here today. So, championship of MTA versus Posnack, a great game for the Tier 2 championship. And here, this Tier 2 third-place game between HAFTR and Valley Torah. We're at 32-18 with about a minute and a half before halftime. It looks like Adam has come out of the game, and maybe someone might want to mention to him that his shorts are on backwards.
Nope, he's back in.
He's back in, and the shorts are still on backwards.
Josh, I'm starting to think that might be a strategy pulled by the coaching staff at Valley Torah.
Let me tell you this much. It's distracting me. So at the very least, it must be distracting the
when you
players.
coach talents like that coming to Valley Torah, like Ryan Terrell, like other stars, you are able to create these kind of defensive systems that most coaches probably wouldn't be able to come up with.
I would actually, to be honest, if I may, respectfully disagree. I think that Valley Torah sometimes just play straight up when they have that type of talent. This team is a great team, a Valley Torah team, a lot of great players, but they haven't really established themselves as having one of those national players, and maybe that's why Coach Schwartzberg is employing the new strategy of the backward shorts. But I don't know. We'll try to talk to him at halftime and see if we can figure that out. Great steal by HAFTR. They bring the ball up the court. Good man-to-man defense. Adam will foul Matt Shine from HAFTR, who will step up to the line, looking to make this a 10-point game. 32-20 with about a minute left in the second quarter. The first shot is up, and it is off the back rim.
Toughness.
Look at those jerseys. 5 towns, it says across the top. I wonder if DRS would have something to say about that, but HAFTR, they represent the 5 towns. And he hits the second one, 32-21. And Valley Torah with a great pass down low, swings it back out. There's a good 3 open by Joey Victor, and he knocks it down, 35-21. Valley Torah goes for the steal. They don't get it. HAFTR has numbers. They move the ball up the court with about 40 seconds left in the game, 35-21. 14-point lead for the WOLFPACK. HAFTR moves the ball nicely. Every Joey Honig team knows how to move the ball.
Shot!
18 seconds left. Time ticks down. HAFTR has turned off about 30 seconds so far, down to under 8 seconds, 7, 6. HAFTR seems to be waiting for something. There's a fadeaway by Matt Shine at the buzzer, and it does not hit rim. And at the half, 35-21, Valley Torah, 14-point lead over the HAFTR Hawks. This is the 2-4 matchup. Valley being 2, HAFTR being 4. Let's go to some highlights from the first half. Great take by Valley Torah in the lane. The big fella spins and turns and backs up with the ball. Way downtown by Benny Maggs.
The Ben.
The Ben again with a nice little layup. And then the great pass inside to Mayor Dan. But that might have been the shot that got the crowd on its feet. The new Ness Salem knocks down the big three. But then right back at him is Valley. I'll tell you what, watching these highlights, this looked like a pretty good game. If this game was only highlights, this
might have been the best game of the tournament.
I haven't seen a guy miss yet. Have you seen anybody miss?
Not one.
These guys can't miss a shot.
So they're hitting threes, second-hand points.
Yeah. Great job by the broadcast team here. Really doing a great job bringing the excitement of the Memphis Invitational to fans across the country, giving the opportunity for all the parents and fans of the HAFTR Hawks and of the Valley Torah WOLFPACK to watch the game. Valley Torah traveled great. A number of parents came for the tournament this year. We love to have them. Great group. And we're sad to see everybody leave today on Championship Sunday. But we still have some great games coming for you. At the half, 35-21, Valley Torah. I just received word from the booth. We are going to have an interview with the new Ness Salem, number 24, for the HAFTR Hawks. We're going to bring him over to the booth. Sorry, it appears a cat has walked across the broadcast table here. Thank you.
And I want to thank all the 3,749 viewers at home watching this game.
Is that the count? 3749?
You can see the little count there in the corner right there.
I don't think the people at home can see that. I think all they see is the YouTube counter. They can't see through the website as well. So 3748, you just insulted somebody. They dropped off. But 3748, that's you have an East Coast, West Coast games. That's a lot of viewers.
I understand two big schools battling it out in Memphis, Tennessee.
Great games so far.
Hopefully soon we'll get the new Ness over here.
Coach Honeg is talking to the guys. I'd also like to get a little bit of clarity on the new uniforms, which again I love, but why they only came out here on Championship Sunday.
It is an interesting strategy, being that
unless, may I make a suggestion?
Please.
Could it be that these are HAFTR's white uniforms, but after their late night game, Joey Honeg decided to do the laundry, and he mixed the whites with some colors, and hence the result is this bleached tie-dye jersey. Maybe these aren't new jerseys. Maybe they're just the whites washed with some red T-shirts. Is that possible?
I believe that actually is the exact story.
Interesting. Well, if that's the case, I regret that we have been talking about it so much. I'd like to get confirmation about whether these are new uniforms or whether Joey Honeg doesn't know how to do laundry and he simply put a red in with the white jerseys. Maybe we can get Coach Honeg. Well, let's not bother him while he's coaching. Maybe we can get Coach Honeg over to the sideline here to talk about these new uniforms.
Well, Josh, we have about 56 seconds left in halftime and 4 interviews to go. So
we'll hold the start of the game. These are important. Valley Torah has taken the court. Still about a minute and a half left in the halftime. Starting for the Valley Torah WOLFPACK will be Benny Maggs, DeVere, Mayor Dan, Emmett Victor. And if we can get Joey Honeg over to the booth here for a second. Coach Honeg, welcome to the booth. There is a theory right now we'd like to talk about whether or not these are new uniforms, or alternatively, if after last night's game you did laundry and left some colors in with the whites, and these uniforms are simply poor laundry skills?
That's probably the latter. Yes.
Well, interesting. Well, we've
Yes.
been talking about how much we love them. Why did they only come out on Championship Sunday?
Because it's championship.
Ah, I see.
So we expected to be in the championship.
As did we. That's why we gave you the number 10 seed.
It's a little bit rough.
Yeah. Well, listen.
But guess what? We love coming here. We love you, and you guys
thank
treat
you.
us so nicely,
Thank you.
and we hope to be invited back, even though we didn't show too well.
You have an absolute lifetime invitation.
Wow.
But
Okay.
I'm gonna now move to the new Ness Salem. I'd like to talk to him for a minute.
Okay.
So, new Ness Salem, it appears that you have grown a beard in about 8 hours. Tell me about that.
So I just went to sleep, and I woke up. I soaked in my face, and I rolled with it.
Unbelievable. Well, give us your real name.
Aiden Book.
Aiden Book. And Aiden, is this your first time getting in the tournament?
Yes, in the tournament.
Wonderful. Well, it's great to have you. Big three from the corner there.
It's huge. It's huge.
Well, listen, we're glad to have you. Now I know your name, Aiden Book, and we'll get some announcements if you get back in the game.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that big shot.
Thank you.
And we are back here for some. We actually I don't know if Aiden saw this. We had Ness Salem under him during that interview, so that was very nice. All right, we're going to go back in the game
And
now.
I just got word from our stats team. The new Ness Salem actually led scoring going into his sophomore year. His first game, he came out with 15 points. Unfortunately, did not score for the rest of the season, but he came out with 15 points, leading the team and the league to start his sophomore year.
Really? Wow.
JoJo!
All right, well, let's get serious now. We have a half of basketball left. Valley Torah scores quickly and extends their lead to 16 points, 37-21. Valley Torah. Great pass inside. Great seal by Jacob Salem. Out for three. That ball is a bit long. Rebounded by HAFTR. Here comes HAFTR up the court. Jacob Salem with the ball. The shot goes up by JoJo Kaplan. Can't finish. Here comes Valley Torah. Frenetic play here at the outset. Pass out to poked out of bounds by Jacob Salem, and it will be HAFTR's ball. Usher Freundlich will dribble the ball up the court. Usher swings the ball over to Tal Carity. Inside to Jacob Salem, out to Carity on the wing. Inside to the big fella. Big fella tries to seal. Good defense by Valley Torah. And there's a pick. Here comes the WOLFPACK.
A nice little dish to the middle there. Ooh. Bullet pass attempted. No good, though.
And the ball will go out of bounds. It looks like Benny Maggs began bringing the ball up the court. Coach Honig a little concerned about JoJo Kaplan's leg. He's holding the back of his right leg. Maybe a little strain on the hammy there. Swings the ball down low. Back out up top. There is a three by Usher Freundlich off the front of the rim. Rebound HAFTR. Inside to the big fella, Jacob Salem. Good defense. Another three.
Ooh.
This one by Nate Meyer. Ring it up. 37-24 Valley Torah. Great steal. Right to the basket. Up and missed. Rebound. The WOLFPACK nowhere to be found. HAFTR hustle. JoJo Kaplan gets the rebound and puts the ball back in. And just like that, we have an 11-point game, 37-26. HAFTR coming out with a little bit of fun. There's another steal by Nate Meyer, up and a foul underneath. Nate Meyer will go to the line to shoot two. Nate Meyer steps to the line with the first of two. Back iron off. Coming out of the game, number 2, Jacob Salem. Coming into the game is, the book says Daniel Nomberg, but I don't think that is the name on the back of his jersey. Maybe we can get some clarity on the name of the young man who's number 5. Second shot is up and also missed, but rebound by that same young man, number 5. Rebound again and a good pass inside for JoJo Kaplan, who gets fouled. Number 5 is Daniel Nomberg. Okay, well, great. Daniel Nomberg in the game. That's a foul, non-shooting foul for JoJo Kaplan. HAFTR will inbound the ball. Great pass inside, up and just off the front iron by Usher Frunlich. Valley Torah down quickly. Benny Maggs for two. And we are back to a 13-point game, 39-26. Click to the basket. There's a miss. Daniel Nomberg, the big fella. Rebound, putback, 39-28. Very fast-paced game at the outset. Checking back into the game now is Adam Bozagalu. Short still on backwards. May have just noticed that. He is tucking the strings in now. Great rebound by Ben Riss. Ben Riss against the bigger Nomberg. Benny Maggs with the ball. He's going to control the offense. Swings it back out to Emmett Victor. Emmett's going to slow things down. There's a three ball from deep, rebounded by Tal Carafai. Tal Carity. My apologies for that. And there is a steal, a poke away by Aaron List. Into the game is number 33, Adam B. Adam Boozaglu. Coming out for a minute is Nahuri Edry. I just got a correction. That is Boozagalo. Boozagalu.
I think it's Buzaglo. Ooh, nice little move there.
Takes the ball to the basket. A nice jumper, just didn't quite get there, but a nice move. Great save by Joey Victor. Then Riss dribbles the ball to Victor. Back up top. Great ball movement by Vatola. Great pass down low.
A little long.
Here comes HAFTR. Up. Great body contortion. Good rebound. Way to stay with it. HAFTR still has the ball. Oh, and there is a steal, a big steal by Emmett Victor. Oh. And then a block on the other end by Tal Carity. I'll tell you this much. If you're watching the game, it might look like sloppy offense, but it's not. It's just great defense by both teams. Look at them really playing hard, really wanting this game. Just great defense.
Ooh, hard foul there. Good look for the block, but
Daniel Nomberg fouls Benny Maggs. Matt Shine about to check back into the game. And Benny Maggs knocks down the first of two free throws. 39-28. The Wolfpack lead by 11 here in this Tier 2 third place matchup. There's another hit by Benny Maggs. Pressure by Valley Torah. HAFTR beats the pressure. Matt Shine steps up. A little jumper. Gets his own rebound. Great pass by Shine. Bucket and foul by Nate Meyer. What a beautiful pass by Matt Shine. Drives to the lane, jumper, rebound, then sees a cutting Nate Meyer on the baseline and hits him for the and one. 40-30 with the opportunity for the and one.
And we want to take the opportunity to welcome to the booth Eric Schubert. Eric is one of the key directors of the tournament, known not only for his good looks and his unbelievable physique, but also his basketball ability. Last night, Eric was the leading scorer that triumphant 3-on-3 basketball game at 3:30 in the morning here at the Memphis Event Arena.
Correct. It was a game of...
coming down here, we have Victor. Victor kicks it to Ness Salem, unable...
Yeah, it was a game to one, so we hit championship point in a game that was game to one.
Nice little shot there by number 24, the Ben. The Ben's a little cold from where he was last night, but still doing his thing. That would have been a nice shot, unable to fall. Little board and goes up a three, again able to fall. Good rebound by BT there. The Ben goes for three again. Nylon able to hit that shot. Eric, you've seen a lot of Valley Torah's play over the years. What's your thoughts on this team versus the last few?
Well, right now they seem to be not at the same level of play they have been in past years, but nevertheless.
Ooh, nice little move by the big man there.
By Lior, and always a force to
kicking it out. Beautiful little outlet there to get the reverse layup for number 4, Ben Riss.
This game's starting to get away from the Hawks a little bit. It's a 16-point lead. HAFTR can get this down to be about a 10-point game by the end of the third. Got a shot.
Coming in for Valley Torah, we have sophomore Mayor Dan. Also joining him will be Aaron List, subbing in for Victor and Villarone. Also, again, the Ben's coming out. Nice little offensive moves happening by HAFTR, kicking it around. Unable to penetrate the middle. They're looking. Oh, they find the big man at the bottom. Is able to finish, and it's good, and one. And we're going to send number 5, Daniel Nuremberg to the line.
Not sure we can get a replay on that play, but that was a really nice move inside there by Nuremberg. Let's see if we can convert this 3-point play and maybe get the Hawks going here a little bit. All right, missed the free throw.
We have a nice little offensive play. We see Mayor Dan scanning the defense, trying to find a little penetration hole. Unable to find it, so we're going to still pass around the perimeter here. Mayor Dan looks to three, thinks about it, decides not. Tight defense by HAFTR. And they find it, unable to get the shot. Rebound by the big man.
There we go. See if they can keep cutting into the lead here at Valley Torah.
0 for 3. Ooh, unable to find the net or the rim there. But they're going to try again. A little bit closer. Third time's the charm. He thinks about it, decides against it. Maybe the percentage not where they want it to be at today. Finds a big man in the middle. Looks for a little post. Zach Randolph, maybe unable to find it. Oh, and he puts him on the floor. Third time a charm, and he hits it. But it looks like
waving it off, maybe an offensive.
There was some kind of call on the floor. Maybe Eric can enlighten us what that was.
From my vantage point, looked like it may have been offensive. Get it all back to the WOLFPACK.
There, you can see a lot of the WOLFPACK actually have their shorts rolled up. Why do you think that is?
Not 100% sure, but I just want to give a quick shout out to Yacht Feet.
We already did that. But thank you, Eric.
Fish bat. Well, I was unaware of that. That's great. I'm wonderful to see the.
Again, Yacht Feet, if you're watching, we do miss you here in Memphis. If there is no relation, then we apologize for talking about a former teacher for about 4 minutes of this broadcast. Now, coming in, the big man takes a little spin move. He's been absolutely tremendous. If he can find the net, it would be even better, but he's still doing great. Thinks about the three, decides to cut in from the middle. We're able to find a perimeter shooter. Another one. Oh, and unable to find the bottom of the rim
8
there.
seconds.
I like that little move there. Almost hits a beautiful little surprise hand.
Shoot that shot.
Oh!
That's good.
And that's good for number 3, Aaron List to end the quarter. The final score of this quarter is 32 HAFTR, 49 Valley Torah with that beautiful shot by Aaron List. Now, Eric, it's interesting to see, and again, I'll point it out again once he's on the court, but it seems that one of Valley Torah's players has put their shorts on backwards. their drawstrings have been bouncing the back. Do you think that was intentional? What's your thoughts on that? Because we had Josh's opinion, but I like to know.
Well, I mean, some of
others.
these guys had a late night last night, and their head may not be on straight, and that's certainly possible.
Are you suggesting it's incidental?
It's possible, though. These guys are from LA, and maybe that's a new style that we're just not aware of here yet in the Memphis, Tennessee.
And Eric, also, we have got confirmation, just filling you in, that these are not new jerseys. They're actually their white jerseys, and Joey Honig has no ability to do laundry, and that's what we've learned. This was a laundry mistake.
In lieu of laundry.
He did do the laundry, but he mixed them in with the pinks and the blues, all with the white jerseys.
Interesting. Okay, and this is what we get.
And also pointing in, we have a new Ness Salem, not the same Ness Salem we've been seeing all tournament. He now has a beard and looks completely different, but still, nonetheless, we got confirmation it is Ness Salem, number 24 for HAFTR. He had a tremendous first half, looking to maybe repeat here in this fourth quarter and close the lead a little bit. At the line, we have number 0, Matthew Shine, able to knock down that point. And we have the shooting star bringing the ball down for us, Aaron List, with that phenomenal 3-point to end the half. Hits it to Dan. Dan puts it in the corner, but it's back out to List. List thinks about the three, decides against it, tries to drive in, unable to get the cut. Finds Dan on the way in. Fakes in, out, not able to find it. Nice little move there. Ooh, and so close yet so far. Bring out the balls for after Sheen. Sheen kicks in the corner there. Able to find the big man in the middle. And it's interesting to see after missing a consecutive 7 or 8 threes, you think HAFTR would go to their main man in the middle who's been pretty consistent, but I like their new strategy to maybe confuse the defense.
Well, they are a little behind a little bit. They need some points on the board pretty quick to keep this game from getting away from them. So it might be the strategy might be 3 points and hope for the best. Starting to run with it now.
And we have Mayer looking for the three. Does he get it? Unable to get it, but he gets his own rebound and decides to pass it to the baseline instead of a player. Good look there, though. Again, I don't think, just to reiterate, I don't think his attempt was. I think he thought maybe a player was there. Unfortunately, was not. When you have these high-pressure situations, Eric can attest as a key athlete. Then sometimes there's some confusion.
Absolutely. It definitely does happen, and HAFTR trying to feel the stress of the game a little bit here, maybe.
Ooh, a nice little defensive stop there by HAFTR. HAFTR clicks to number 13, Carrerity. Ooh, thinks about the shot, decides against it. Hits Sheen in the middle. Sheen's looking for the big man. He's able to find the big man.
Triple team, though.
Called for a foul. The foul's going to go on Valley Torah, number 2, Emmett Victor. Victor's been pretty tremendous this game, putting up a good point and helping extend this lead for Valley Torah.
Not sure if you talked about this yet or not, Aiden, but the HAFTR Hawks are actually staying in Memphis tonight.
Wow.
A busy day planned for themselves. They're actually going to the Memphis Grizzlies game this afternoon against the Denver Nuggets. Should be exciting for them, and taking some Tiger game last night.
I just got word
Grizzlies game tonight
from our logistics team that they also attended the Memphis Tigers game. The Tigers play in a facility close to the Memphis Event Center where the Memphis Invitational is being held.
Just a stone's throw away.
It is interesting that, unfortunately, we did pull lots of fans from the last home game of the Tigers to come to the Memphis Invitational. It's unfortunate, and we do apologize to the Tigers. That being said, fans choose a priority. And when you have an opportunity to come to an event like the Memphis Invitational, many would not even consider passing on such an opportunity.
That's right. Glad y'all could attend.
The Grizzlies do take on the Nuggets today without star John Morant. John Morant suffered a oblique strain, but they will look like they will have Desmond Bain back. Ooh, nice little three there for HAFTR. Unable to get it, but they got the rebound, and we're able to hit the second chance three.
That goes down. 11 points. Game's not totally out of reach. After a little slow to get back there on that.
Looks like Coach Honig wants to talk it over. He's happy with the first three, unhappy with the defensive breakdown on the other side of the court. Eric, if you're Coach Joey Honig right now, what are you telling your team?
Well, they got to get back in transition. That was a nice three. Cut the lead down to 11. Then get right back up in transition and gave it right back to the WOLFPACK. It's not going to get the job done here.
And just letting the fans know at home, he scores 51-38. Hawks are down. WOLFPACK are up. But the Hawks are looking to cut that lead at this very play.
Hawks got chip into that lead a little bit here.
We just got word from our stats team that there are no more timeouts being able to be called from HAFTR. Let's see how this plays out. Nice little layup there. It does not fall. It's a full court pass to the Ben. The Ben makes a nice spin move and it's good. 2 more points for Valley Torah.
Margarefta there. Nice layup.
HAFTR finds the middle. Looks for that 3-point shot. They've been relying on Fines, their shooter. Unable to get that, but he gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to number 10. Number 10 shoots a 3. Unable to get that, but it looks like they got their own rebound again. Throw chance, opportunity points, cutting the lead to just 11 and 4 with 5 minutes left.
HAFTR needs that.
Excuse me, 13.
Getting those rebounds right now is coming in handy right now for the Hawks. Let's see.
All right.
We should be chipping into this deficit here.
They find the shooter. Oh, no call on the field. Looks like the coaching staff's unhappy with that. Able to get their own rebound. Second chance, no good. Third chance, no good. Maybe was looking for that 4th chance opportunity, was unable to find it.
That's too bad because he really had a nice open look there at the basket and just couldn't put it down.
That actually reminds me of a shot Eric took last night. That one was more open with less pressure. So you can see the kind of athlete that scoring that little layup there for Valley Torah number 5, Joey Victor. Possible brother or cousin of Emmett Victor. We've yet to get that information out. Maybe post-game we can get that. Ooh, nice little move. It looks like he lost his step, but he's about to find it again for the Yaron.
Just a minute ago, it was an 11-point game, and now it's back up to 17. It's looking tough right now for the Hawks.
Ooh, nice little elbow shot there. Unable to find the bottom there. Full court pass to the Ben. The Ben looks to extend the lead, and he's able to do it. That's another 2 for the Ben.
Margarefta is just a nice, solid player right there for the WOLFPACK.
HAFTR brings it in. Looks to add some kind of points to the board. Ball goes through his legs, unfortunately. Ooh, they find their shooter. And it just rims out. Robbed of the 3-point basket. Here comes HAFTR. Oh, and subbing in for HAFTR, the new Ness Salem. His uncanny ability to grow beards overnight matches his uncanny scoring ability. We got 3 minutes left. HAFTR looking like a complicated comeback, down by 19, looking to cut it to 18 here. Unable to do so, and coming in, possibly the key to the victory, the new Ness Salem. Coming out is Nate Mayer. Nate had a phenomenal quarter, knocked down a bunch of good shots. New Salem D's up on one on Dan, but doesn't matter as Victor glides through the offense and is in defense and able to get a nice little basket there. The Ben turning on the Jets. The be a little still here, and that's Ness Salem. Oh, so close yet so far. Maybe he's getting a little warmed up. I've seen him hit that shot a few times. That when we were reviewing the tapes before the game.
Adam, right here. Adam, right here.
Yeah, this margin's looking a little tough right now.
Full court pass to Dan.
Hawks. Yeah, they're playing a little bit of keep away right now, trying to bring some clock off. Up by 20, just taking their time.
Dan's been really tremendous this game. He's really been facilitating the offense for every second he's been in. He's hasn't got a flashy highlight for the top 10 yet, but he's still got 2 minutes to go. Maybe join his friend Aaron List with that buzzer beater three. Dan gets it to Victor. Victor continues the North Carolina style play, and he finds a little hole in the middle, decides not to take the shot. That's quality basketball, Eric.
Well, at this point, they're already up 20, a little bit of gamesmanship there. No need to run up the score. HAFTR seems content to just let him run this clock out.
Tremendous defense by Ness Salem, may I add. Who gets a little drive there, decides to kick it out. Oh, and the shot goes for Victor, and it's good. That's another three for Victor.
Three.
All right, we're under a minute.
It looks like there was a call on the shot before. That's why Ness Salem must have been distracted there. That was not his normal form. He must have heard the call and had a little distraction. We're getting a four-person platoon sub out. Everyone's coming out except for Emmett Victor. Victor's a junior guard for Valley Torah. Hopefully, we'll see him back here in Memphis next year. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout by head coach Leo Schwartzberg. Eric, I think Coach Schwartzberg here is really trying to lock up the game. He's concerned that they might go on a little run here. What would you tell your men in this thing to make sure to be able to put this game away? Because I would be concerned also with the type of offense HAFTR's been running this game.
Well, at this point, I think he wants to play mistake-free basketball. Keep the ball away from the Hawks right now. Finish the clock off. Go on with another victory. Considering that they were the number 5 overall seed, he's thinking.
It looks like
up high.
In an interesting turn of events, we have the coaches coaching with each other. I've yet to see this. There's always a first here with the Memphis Invitational.
Got another substitution over here. Here we go.
We'll have our sideline reporter, Yochanan Naftel, go and check out what's happening. Seems she was unsuccessful. Oh. My apologies. Correction. She was able to get the information. There was a violation a couple of moments ago, and they were talking with the ref. The ref disagreed, but both coaches decided to agree with each other. Look at that sportsmanship on Championship Sunday at the Memphis Invitational. Oh, Nassim almost has another 2 points to his resume, but unfortunately is unable to do so.
Wolfpack recover, and they'll probably do it.
And we have dribbling the ball. We have Aaron List. They're passing around a little bit, getting some touches with some players. Oh, aggressive defense by Fischbach. Fischbach goes to the steal, is able to get the jump. And it looks like he'll stay here with Valley Torah. We'll have Aaron List dribble at the top of the key.
HAFTR started off here seeded as a 10 seed. It looks like they will wind up as the 12.
Oh, beautiful no-look pass by Fischbach. Another MVP play by the man himself. And it looks like BT has got
a tournament as the 5, went up as.
And stay tuned because we're going to have a sideline report by Ben. Maybe we'll learn his name. It'd be unbelievable.
Want Ben Margaret?
What?
Anybody with who? Get 24. Get done Margaret. 94. Right here.
Coach, number 5.
Get Ben. Right here.
Love you.
What? I absorbed it.
All right. And we're back in the booth here with the one, the only, Ben. Ben, we've been talking a lot about you on the air tonight. You had a phenomenal game yesterday and a phenomenal game today. But one thing we haven't been able to figure out really about your play is your last name. If you could, for the air, give us the last name, that'd be phenomenal.
My name is Ben Margarefta. People call me Benny Mags, Benny Margar. But Ben Margarefta is the official last name.
Well, Ben has been dominant, has gone by many names here. The Ben, Ben Man, Ben Star. Dude has dominated the tournament on every front. Now, Ben, this game started off a little contested. How were you able to help your team and really lead the charge to extend that lead and hold HAFTR to have no chance and no route for a comeback?
I just trust my teammates. They trust me, and we're a team. So we'll get the job done.
Ben, just some logistical questions here. What is your relation to Yaron?
Yaron Margraf is my cousin.
Okay, well, Yaron, again, that is for the viewers at home, the Yaron that we've been talking about. Yaron Man, also with an unbelievable last name. And last question, logistically for the team, Emmett and Joey, any relation?
Twin brothers.
Twin brothers. Love to see it. Well, this is the Ben himself. Thank you guys for watching.
Sir, shout out Ben Lusky.
We'll see you guys in the next game.
Great game, guys.
You're welcome. Pretty good, right? I also want to walk. Basically, I would let you use it, but there's a limit, and I have to contest this week, and there's like 15 people logged in. So I'm actually changing my login this week. So yeah, but recently it hasn't been good. I don't know why it's because it's been functioning because I ran out of questions. So like I would give it to you right now with my like 5 computers, and then I have to test this week. I need it, and then so if you would all just send it to me, or if you use it, we can tell you if it's free or not. You run out of questions. I want to see. This is what CABC versus.
I want to say thank you so much. Amazing tournament. Hope to be back next year.
Yes, thank God. Welcome back here to Memphis, Tennessee, live for the Tier 1 third place matchup in the 2024 Memphis Invitational Tournament. The number 3 TABC Storm from Bergen County, from Bergenfield, New Jersey, and the number 4 seed, the Hillel Heat from Ocean, New Jersey. Two outstanding teams, both of whom played exceptionally well last night, but unfortunately fell a little bit short in their quest to reach the championship game. And they now face one another here in the third place match. Let's review how each of these teams got here. This page again. TABC started the tournament as the number 3 overall seed. They played the JDS Lions from Rockville, Maryland in the first game. They defeated them, moved on to the second game where they played the Magan David Warriors from Brooklyn, a great game on Friday afternoon. TABC pulled that one off at the end of either the end of regulation or in overtime. Then last night, TABC faced the number 2 seeded DRS Wildcats from Woodmere, New York, where they fell in a hard-fought battle. And they find themselves now in the third place game. On the flip side, the Hillel Heat began the tournament as the number 4 seed. Their first game was against the MTA Lions of New York. They defeated MTA, moved on to the second game. In the second game, they played the North Shore Hebrew Academy Lions. North Shore upset Valley Torah in the first round. Hillel took care of North Shore, and then last night in an overtime